Hello, gaming besties. Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. So I gave this character a new little fresh look because I figured, please stand up straight, thank you. Because I figure like I am level 20 with this character and I'm like, you know what, at this point we're seasoned. We're no longer fresh meat, you know, we're getting our strong spells and I said it's just time for a change, you know. And yes, this is the change that I decided to make. We're gonna pretend she's wearing leggings underneath that dress, but I thought this dress was super cute on her, and I just gave her a little bun. Because again, we're seasoned, like we're battling, we're out here fighting spiders. I mean, we're maturing, you know, we're definitely maturing on our journey. So why not just do that? But yeah, this is her. I went here just to give her a little bit of a refresh. Just a little bit. So with that being said, I'm going to go back to Hogwarts and do the main quest. I've done the side quest that I can do. Professor Garlic gave me another one of these goofy quests, and I'm just like, okay. Still can't unlock any locks, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, I just had Professor Garlic little thing that I have to do. I might actually go to my little room and see if I can grow some fluxweed. You know what? No, let me go to the potion thing and see if I can buy some seeds. I think that might be the better way to go. Is it here? Or no, it's a potion, right? I'm gonna check these. I'm gonna check the potion thing first and then make my way to the farm thing. I can't remember. Why you gotta go to the farm thing for? For what? I can't remember right now. Yeah, I really wanted to give this character a good little refresh. I think she turned out pretty good. I really do. She just looks very seasoned, you know? Because I don't know if time like passes with this game as far as like school year time. But, you know, we're just gonna play pretend in our own little heads. Because we gotta look the part of strong wizard, you know? Which, in her case.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I'm in the market for maybe... Oh, you know what? Invisibility in this thing. As y'all can see, thanks to Professor Garlic...
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I am losing money like crazy. And it's like, listen, if you want me to buy all this stuff, the least you guys can do is give me money. Like, the clothes are cute, the little points are cute, but money is better. Because I'm losing it quickly than what I am earning, Professor Garlic. Let me see. I hate that I can't, well, actually, I probably could. Can I fly? I'm just curious. No. Of course not. Yeah, I just pretty much did all the little side quests that's available to me. For the most part. Okay, I need Fluxy.
What a pleasant eyes.
Perfect. 350.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I really want to get a lot of these, but I'm running out of money. A nutrient compost that can be added to plants to increase their yield. So increase their yield, does that mean you get
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
you get more plants than what you plant?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
No, not really. You kind of came in clutch, my guy. Alright, let me plant this stuff in my little room real quick. I did do a little bit decorating. I didn't do a lot of it though. I was just still playing with it. And I'm just like, let me just do this when I feel like doing it, you know? I was trying to force it and it was just not working. That was the fastest loading time I have ever seen in this game. So this is my little empty room for right now. Because I don't really have a lot of stuff to like decorate this room with. So I'm just keeping it very basic, but I gave myself some little accent colors Matter of fact, I need to change the roof. I forgot that I need to change the roof. But this is what I'm working with. I think I might do like the botanical in the main room and then do a whole different theme in my other rooms. Like, this is like my work spot, right? This is where I'm gonna plant things, make potions, and you know, I'm gonna work here. Whereas in my other rooms, I'm just gonna chill and relax and have fun. So yeah, I made some little accent colors. I made this blue for, of course, our house, Ravenclaw, of course. And everything else is just white. This is a whole different theme. What is this? This is not, it's, what is this? I think this is it scientific? I think it is scientific. I'm pretty sure. The botanical is kind of cute. Okay, yeah, so that's scientific, and this is not the floor. I don't know how to work this thing, y'all. I'm trying to aim at the... Why are you aiming at the floor, you dork? Thank you. Oh, eclectic. There you go. Jeez. If this is the eclectic theme, why is that so hard for me to say? Oh, that tongue tied my tongue. And yeah, the rest is basically botanical. So I just did like little pieces here and there, little accent here and there, just to kind of break up the monopoly of everything in some cases. And yeah, that's all I've done. I just pretty much emptied out everything, but I need more stuff. I don't have enough stuff, at least stuff that I want to use, but I like it so far. So far so good. I'm taking my time with it, of course. Why are you not looking at me? She refused to look at the camera. Okay, let me stop playing around. But that's my little room, you guys. I think it just looks so cute and very relaxing, you know. But oh, once I get more stuff, it's on. It really is. All right, let's plant this. Not you. There's my little seed that I just bought. Here we go. The incorrect pot. I need a large pot. You're joking. Please tell me that you have pots ready for me. That would be great.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Please tell me you have a pot. You only have seeds. Where do I get a pot at? Oh, this is gonna bite me.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Go. I could probably go to Hogwarts and use a pot. But I need a scroll. Duh. Duh. No, that's what happens when you call people names. Okay. Oh, I need to get a lock thingy. I need to figure out how to do that. I don't really want to look it up, but I may have to because I can't believe I'm this far in the game and I don't know how to unlock locks yet.
Hello there. Come on in.
What's up, sir?
Plenty to look at here.
Oh, you are my Lord and Savior. Ooh, you are expensive. This lady's costing me money. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Yes, with the right amount of cash. Mind y'all, I'm a student, okay? I still gotta eat. Ramen's getting a little bit stale. Look at Deke. Man, I wish we could interact with Deke more than just like changing the light. Look at him. Man, do your thing, dude. Okay, girlfriend, can we now get our... Okay, I don't have to read it or nothing. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm kind of thinking, do I want this in the middle? I guess for right now I do. Literally for right now. That yellow is kind of cute though. I'm kind of in love. Alright, I'll make it pink for right now. Alright, thank you. Okay, girl, let's plant this seed real quick. Oh, I can. Oh, okay, never mind. Here you go. 15 minutes. A nutrient-rich compost. Oh, is that the fertilizer that's doing its thing? I can yield 5 of them. Okay, so the fertilizer is just automatic. That'd be funny if it was the wrong seed, huh? Okay, grow and harvest flux weed. That's what I did, right? Flux weed. Okay. Giving me anxiety unnecessarily. Alright, I'll do that later. I don't know how I'm going to require all the plants because I need some money. So that means I need to do some quests. Alright, let's go to the chambers. Professor Fig. Oh, you're right here. You're not that far. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I don't think he's that far. Professor Fig, welcome back. Look what I got for you while you was gone.
I was hoping to see you.
Same.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
What is going on with Peeves? I really have to read the book. Speaking of y'all, I watched the movie today as I'm recording. I watched the movie today, the Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, for the first time in like years. And it felt like the first time I had watched the movie.
It was beneath us all this time.
Professor, you're bold. This is beautiful, though.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
That is cool. Is it the four founders?
If only you were here to see this.
That was a cool scene. Oh, she's big boy back. Okay, what's up, dude? I gotta be this close to him, like, or.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, Be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. Like, wow. So can we go back up? Okay. I'm gonna go get that chest really quickly. I'm surprised that wasn't a loading screen.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay, doing these tasks is getting very, very tedious and very, very expensive as well. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, what are we doing? Alright. What's up, buddy? I need your money. Cause I am broke. Okay. So now I gotta meet him by the tower. Where are you? Okay, you're all the way in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so it shouldn't be that bad of a travel while I talk to you all. So yeah, I watched the first Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stones, for the first time in like years, and it really felt like I was watching the movie for the first time again. Like, there was so much in that movie that I just did not remember at all that was even in it. Like, when I was playing this game, I ran into some like horse things. I don't know what they're actually called. And I was like, okay, well maybe they came like later on in the movie. No, those little horse beings was in the movie like day one. So that took me by surprise. What? That honestly scared me though. I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't.
Potato! Reducto! Leviosa!
You can centaur.
Reducto!
I was trying to do my little thinky thing. Yeah, these guys, like, you're welcome. Yes, I ran into them and I really thought they were like in later movies, but no, they're in the movie day one. And I was kind of surprised to see them because I swear I don't remember them being there. And I never follow them because, I don't know. I'm sure eventually I'll have a quest that's going to deal with them, but they haven't talked to me, so I don't know. Let me see what's gonna happen. I don't think you're even meant to really like mess with them. So yeah, that was like very surprising. And what was another thing that caught me off guard? Oh, I never like, okay, watching Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone with like adult lens is kind of crazy because I never realized just how dumb these kids are.
You're the little
Respectfully.
son that saved Treadwell.
Nice. Hey, come here.
Potato! Careful not to get bit.
What?
Leviosa! Finger! Leviosa!
Oh my gosh, how many stages do you have? crazy. That was a first for me. Yeah,
This
so
place has seen better days.
yes it has. Respectfully, I didn't realize how dumb these kids were in Harry Potter. Like Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Like I said, I'm watching this with adult lenses, right? And oh my gosh, them accusing Snape of being the bad guy the whole entire movie, it was so painful to watch because I'm like, you guys got it all the way wrong, but they were so sure that what is this is ew, oh, spiders. Okay, gross. Oh, whoops, I need fire, don't I? Who is fighting? I think they're fighting over here. I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I might die here, y'all.
Incendio! Almost a light come out of your eyes.
That didn't even kill him.
Ringo! Back for more, I see. What have you done? Leviosa!
That was something new as well. What is it here? Nothing? But why have a troll here? If this is full of nothing. I don't understand. Was this just a pure battle? Because, I don't know. Anywho, yeah, it was so cringe to watch because I was like, you kids are not that bright. But mind you, like, they're kids, right? And just watching as an adult, oh my gosh, it was so hard. But I remember, like, me being a kid myself, I just thought they were just so smart. They were on to something, and the plot twist of it all, it was just, it brings back so many memories. Just because as a kid, you really think you are just that clever, and oh, it was cute to watch though. It really was cute to watch. I still enjoy the movie regardless. Oh, another thing I didn't realize was Hagrid couldn't spell. So when he gave Harry Potter his cake for his birthday, that thing said happy, spelled Happee or something like that. Happy birthday. I was like, oh, Hagrid. Like, no. Can't see. But yeah, I didn't know that Hagrid couldn't spell, which makes a lot more sense when he be like, when he was telling Harry about Voldemort, and Harry was like, well, you can spell it, and he was like, no, I can't spell. I said, oh, it makes more sense. Again, watching it in adult lenses, because as a kid I never understood why he couldn't spell Voldemort, but I get it now. So that was really cool. And then that just sounds disgusting. And then also seeing Draco being a little snitcheroo was a good little touch as well. I didn't realize how much of a snitch Draco was, which explains why in the later movies he was a little jerk, but he didn't really snitch too badly, at least the last time I can remember. Much of a fire spell, make them vulnerable to other attacks.
Ringo! Potato! Ringo!
That was beautiful. The stench of death. A river troll. Now, how do you defeat this bad boy? Oh, another one. That's what they catch all day. Did fire work against you? A little bit. Okay, we're definitely getting some combat up in here. I keep forgetting to use my little... these things. Okay, yeah, so Draco Malfoy didn't really be like a snitch after he kind of got caught up. So that was that. Oh, and then I didn't even know like the Weasleys were poor. And I thought that was a really cute little moment. Hermione was a little know-it-all, which I knew that, but I didn't think she was that hardcore with it in this movie. But yeah, she was a hardcore know-it-all. But when you know the reasoning, it's like, okay, it makes sense as to why she kind of has to be a know-it-all, so she can prove to the little stuffy little families that she's just as good as they are, you know. And I also understand why a lot of fans say that J.K. Rowling really missed the mark when it came to Hermione and Malfoy being in a relationship versus, I think, Hermione and Ron being in a relationship. I see why a lot of fans say they missed the mark. I think it would be cute for Malfoy and Hermione to be together. And yes, I know about the fan fictions. I do. But I thought that would be a really cute little, I don't know, turns of events a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, the Weasleys were not that rich. And that's all I can think of right now.
Over here.
Oh, and then the first Dumbledore. You know what? Let me just pause real quick. Hold on, Mr. Fig. The first Dumbledore, he is such a good actor. Like, he is so warm. He still has that same effect on me as an adult as he did as when I was a kid. Like, he is just such a phenomenal actor. And watching this movie, it was like, wow, everybody that's in this movie is pretty much dead. And it's just such a time capsule. And just like, it was just so good. It was so good. It was cringe in some parts, but I just remember watching as a kid, like, it was just so genius. But watching as an adult, it is definitely a completely different experience. And it's like watching a movie for the very first time all over again.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Oh, and another thing that caught me off guard too.
Oh, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
Quickly now.
Oops, I hit the wrong one. Reaching an enemy undetected allow you to. Yeah, we know this game. Let's not do that. I can't remember. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Castle.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well
It's
done.
weird that they're showing us how to do this now. Professor, come on, you're the adult here. Oh, Lord.
I've never... there must be something here. Ramrock's...
Petrificus Totalis.
I love the fact that he's not doing anything.
Afraid to fight!
I don't know if that was meant to happen, but you know, I'll take it. Oh, another thing that took me off guard too was the fact that there was also a three-headed dog in that movie. I do not remember that dog being in that movie. I really don't remember that dog at all. And I was like, wait, where did the dog come from?
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? Who's that?
But yeah, I really do
Revelio.
I really do have like a very, very strong soft spot for the first Harry Potter movie. Because you just can't beat it. You really just cannot. And I understand it a lot more as well. Especially after playing this game. I really understand it. A lot better. But yeah, the fact that the kids really thought that Snape was the bad guy the whole entire time, I was just like, no, y'all got it. Just a fail. So wrong. Oh, and then Harry talking to the snake. That was a really sneaky little detail in there where you don't think too much of it, but it's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then, oh my gosh, his mother's sibling, that family, a mess, atrocious of a mess. But they played their role so good. Ugh. Y'all remember when people used to know how to act?
Revelio.
Like, the kids just did a good job. The adults did a good job. It was just so stinking good. And all of the little things that's gonna come back later on was crazy. I was like, okay, I kind of remember this. I think something's gonna happen with that. Oh, and then y'all, okay, let me just, how can I say this without like sounding too much of a jerk? What am I looking for?
Revelio.
I was watching, okay, so like I said, I was watching the movie, and then it went to the Quidditch match. What is it called? The little match thing, okay? And I was just wondering, I was watching, I said, please tell me that a lot of these things are fake. Because there's this one guy with the teeth, and I said, please tell me that this is all CGI in some way, shape, or form. Because ain't no way somebody's grill is like that. But yeah, the Quidditch, there you go, Quidditch match. The Quidditch match was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just walking back and forth. So yeah, that was pretty much a trip. But you know what too, as well? I was just saying to myself too, like I now really want to read the books more than ever because it feels like there's so much of a gap when I was watching Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I feel like there was like a gap of information some way, shape, or form. Oh my god, I forgot this stupid thing countdown. And you can definitely see it now that it feels like they skipped over a lot of stuff. And I'm just curious to know, like, what does all this stuff mean?
Revelio.
Okay, y'all. But yeah, I totally do want to now read the books because I feel like I need more information about Harry Potter just a little bit. I have so many questions. And then the ending got me. I was just like, oh, the memories, just the memories.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Are you sure about that, boy? Thanks for actually helping.
I won't rest until you're dead.
That is so good.
Prepare to surrender now. Everything is tried. A miss! Much too slow.
I really didn't mean to press those two buttons. I meant to press R1.
Many goblins
But it's
have
fine. You got the
always
job
been
done.
antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Yeah, they got powers.
Oh, I'm glad that looks like we found the entrance.
So we've been up and down this whole thing this whole time.
It's locked.
Okay.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Professor, you have always been my
Someone was an avid
favorite.
reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I'll investigate you in a minute. $45, that's all you gave
I
me?
wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Yeah, I had a good time rewatching the movie, but I can definitely tell there's so much more to the story of Harry Potter. But I think overall, they did an amazing job with it, even to this day, even with the effects. They did such an amazing job. It's crazy how it still stands till this day.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, you're here.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Oh, that is so weird. And also another thing really quickly about the Weasleys.
The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
It made sense, like, knowing that they didn't have a lot of money. It made sense as to why Ron was eating like a pig. Because I remember thinking to myself, why this boy eating like he ain't got no doggone food? Because they literally did not. Even though Draco Malfoy was like, yeah, you're basically broke, buddy. Brokey. That's pretty much, ew, how old is that tea? Honey, put that down. But even though like Malfoy did say like, you know, hand me down robe, blah blah blah, I just, again, as a kid, you're not thinking like that at all. At least I wasn't. Where am I going? Okay, here we go, another dungeon, y'all. Please be a nice one. Okay, maybe it's not a dungeon. Is it a dungeon? No. Oh, it's a trial. That's right. I forgot. Okay, let's see what this trial is all about.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Uh-huh. This is beautiful. Don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a symbol or what.
Revelio.
Probably there aren't arrows shooting out from either side of me. Okay. Are they gonna make me big brain this thing?
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
It's literally right there in front of you. I think. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a countdown or something. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, that was cool. That was smooth. Alright, who am I fighting?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
My controller is shaking. When it just did that? This will make my stomach hurt. I'll be like, I can't do this. Ooh.
Revelio.
Y'all check this out.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Just like that? Wow, I'm surprised it was... That ancient power is freaking strong.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
I don't know, girl. Ooh, yeah, no. This will make my stomach turn. I'll be like, You guys know when you go like on roller coasters or you're going up like a steep hill or something in your car and your stomach kind of drops? That's the kind of feeling I'm thinking I would get doing this.
These look familiar.
I'm gonna need you to grab the proper thing. I was scared this thing glitched out for a minute though. Leather gloves.
More statues.
Don't even love them. Aren't they great? Oh, no, you're not great at all. Oh, there's two of them. Turn around.
Not making this easy on me.
No, they're not. That
I
little
presume
plant
I'm
came in
looking
handy.
for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio.
Okay, can I not change my gear? I wonder why that middle button doesn't work when you're doing this. Okay, that's locked. And it's not that good anyways. Cute. Oh my gosh, that's locked. Are you joking? Okay, that gives me nothing. Nothing. What does this look like? Oh, same thing, different variant. Everything is locked. Up by 2. Is it really that deep? Not really. I mean, 2 is still good, don't get me wrong, but like, eh. Okay. Oh. Y'all, this was some real true
So that's
big
it.
brain energy.
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yes,
I'll never
girl.
get used to these floors.
That was big brain energy, y'all, okay? It's like I got it, but it was just like, okay, which way of the platform do I need to... Anyways, I did it. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, who else wants some? I love that so much. I'm not really tripping about the little dudes right now, I'll be honest with you. my cabbages at? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, another one of these things. Y'all, that took unnecessarily long. Oh my goodness. I'm over this so hardcorely. I'm over it. That took way too long. For no reason. Oh jeez, we know what this is. So this is the big bad. Please tell me this is over. I'm ready to get out of here. Yes, big bad. Ooh, let's go. I don't want to do no more puzzles.
Don't like the look of this.
How many are there? Are we saying? Okay, those are the little weaklings. Crush my cabbages. What to do, but I'm not sure. Finish it. Oh my gosh, I panicked. I think that was supposed to be like color coded, but I was panicking.
What a relief.
Okay, whew. Breathe. Y'all supposed to remind me to breathe, remember? Okay, I passed. Get me out of here.
Another pensive.
Let me get my reward first. Ooh, a gothic attire. And it's not even that good, but it's okay. Whatever. Ooh. Take your face in it. Oh, this girl.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Fool, shut.
It is not your pain to take.
Exactly. He voiced it better than I can ever. Because she would get on my nerves.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
I mean, you can't just like poof poof and escape up out of here, girl?
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
This is so cute. Oh, that's so cool.
What have we here?
I am a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
I really wish
We
that,
shall
like,
defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
I really wish that, like, we were more individualized. Is that even a word? I don't know.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
We actually changed seasons? Oh yeah, this change was totally needed. I wish they have us do more in our room too. Because like, we have no reason to like ever come in our dorm at all. Is there anything new? I honestly can't really tell. But yeah, I wish it was a little more personable when the other characters are discussing.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Okay, drunk. That was a drunk guy, right? But yeah, I really wished it was more like when we're having conversations with other characters, like they will
See me
use.
after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
It's Mama Nadi. Yeah, when we're having conversations with other characters, as I'm trying to say, that they will use like, you know, like she wants to do this or he wants to do that. I mean, it's like, okay, I understand some people use them days, but like there are still people that uses he, she, right? You know, because it just feels like you're just playing with a doll a little bit. I mean, for me personally, I can only speak for myself, but it's like, you know, I'm playing with a doll. It's bad enough they don't say my name, but it's like, can I get some she hers up in there or something like that, you know? Like, I don't know. I just don't like when video games developers do that. Me personally, I really just don't. I like to play just, you know, characters that have some character to them, just a little piece. But, and also, I really wish we had a reason to come in here more often than not. You know, have a little bit of life in here. Maybe they'll do that in the second one, if the second one ever, first of all, gets developed. But anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna end this right here, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.